So I'm getting a little frustrated. It's just a lot to think about. Like swinging your arms, then friggin' telling your brain to tell your body to jump at the same time. It's a lot. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Videos where we dive into the highs and lows of living with a disability and together find our way to the center of the two extremes. On this video, we're going to take a more active approach in challenging my cerebral palsy. So I went to YouTube and for some reason a video of Jenna Marbles popped up into my feed, and at first I was confused because I hadn't watched her in years. But I took it as a sign that, you know, I needed a good laugh, that the internet was sending me some good vibes. So I clicked on her video and I ended up watching most of her recent videos, like a complete binge watch of her channel. And I think I didn't stop until like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I finally was like, okay, this is good. I've gotten my, you know, my uplifting out of the way. I thought about all of the times that due to my cerebral palsy or my insecurity with it, I had let that get in the way of me trying like something new or something relatively, I guess, simple in a way, but my insecurity always made it harder than it needed to be. So taking a page from Jenna Marbles and how she has a talent for just having so much fun with everything she does, I decided that I'm gonna start tackling these challenges head on that my cerebral palsy, my insecurities wouldn't let me do when I was younger. So the first idea that came to my head was actually trying to jump rope for the first time. When I was growing up, I never even bothered to try because you know, my CP affects my coordination and my balance. So you need both of those when you're jump roping, right? So I never even bothered. It looked fun, and I know that a lot of people do like to warm up before they work out. But again, I just stayed away from it. But not today. I had to ask my roommate to help me find one or track one down. He works at a school, so I figured it'd be a lot easier for him. But I think the one he brought is a little short than the one I would typically need. But we're just gonna make it work. I know it's gonna make it a little bit more challenging just in terms of the motion, but we're just gonna go for it and see. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous of looking like a klutz in front of all of you, but I think, like I said, I'm done shying away from these challenges, and yeah, so let's go outside. So obviously I didn't plan this as well as I should have. It's a lot more noisy out here, so I really hope you guys can hear me. But I'm nervous, I'm excited. Like I said, my cerebral palsy affects my balance, my coordination. So I'm just gonna try to work through the motion first, and then try to do the jumping of it, and then hopefully I can coordinate to do both at the same time. So my goal is to at least do one jump. I might not be able to do any, so I'm very conscious of that, but we're gonna give it our best shot. So what's happening is that I can't get the timing right, and when I do, I can only get my left foot across because I feel like my right foot is focused on being the support, so that's the one that I kind of use to be able to jump, so that's why it's the last one to lift up. So that's where I'm at, but at least I got one foot. can't do it. It's just that I can't concentrate. Since I'm concentrating on this, I can't jump in time. See? Am I even jumping high enough? Like higher? Oh, hold on. Okay. Like that? That's literally as high as I can jump. Dang it! Word. This is impossible.
You can do it. It's gonna take time.
Am I doing this right at least?
Spread it out.
Spread it out? Like. So not like this. Like this? So if I'm like that?
Because you need more space.
Sorry, I didn't.
Because you need more space. Because you just like that, and then you could go like this too.
I can't do that with my ankles.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
No.
Never mind. Not even, you can't stand like on your ankles like that?
No. I can with this foot, but not with this one.
Oh, maybe we would just with one then?
Let me keep trying. I mean, I can only get this foot across. Like all the times that I've been able to, I can only get one foot. I know, it's cool.
And then your shoe is on.
I know, but I should probably tie my shoe.
Jump, just keep your legs together.
See that? I can't do that either.
It's like a little bit hard. You do it.
Okay, let's see. Like that? It just automatically. Was that together? I can't tell.
You start together like that.
That's as together as I can get.
Yeah, put it like that.
That's as together. But then I can't. Okay. I'm not going back in until I get the spread word. I'm gonna wake up with a cold. Like, apart wise is this good? So if I go like this, right?
They just try to keep your legs together.
Okay, so legs together. So my battery just ran out all of a sudden, so I had to stop. I took about a 30-minute break to give the battery some time to charge. Hopefully it charged enough. I know it's not full, so I'm hoping it lasts by the time I can actually get this. But it gave me some time to clear the memory card as well and look at some footage that I had recorded. Honestly, this is kind of like my worst nightmare. Just looking at the videos. I guess I'm not used to seeing I'm not used to seeing my disability like in front of me, or how I look like when I'm walking and stuff like that, because it's something that you don't really think about, right? So if you don't have a disability, or just anyone in general, you know, when you listen to your voice on a voicemail or recording, and your voice just sounds totally off, and it kind of gives you that weird feeling. that's pretty much as best as I can describe what it feels like for me to kind of watch myself walk or try to do something physical, mostly because my disability really pops out more than I think in my brain that it does. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just seeing like my muscles and how like spastic they are, and you know, stiff, and man, but it's part of the process, I think, of kind of accepting the disability. So I feel like by now I'm in too deep with this video, so we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna conquer this freaking jump rope. Hopefully I don't wake up with a cold tomorrow. I'll let you guys know, but I'm ready to keep going, and hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. So wish me luck. Cross your fingers. So I'm getting a little frustrated. It's just a lot to think about. Like swinging your arms, then friggin' telling your brain to tell your body to jump at the same time. It's a lot.
Right up into your, like, hello, mas.
What do you mean? Like my hands?
No, lo pones acá.
Ay, wait, how? But then I have to jump. So that'd be another thing for me to worry about, right? Or I need to decrease the stuff that I need to worry about. Because if I have to bend down, then I have to think about that. And then how am I gonna jump up? Oh man.
Keep doing this.
Like, is the motion of my arms right or wrong?
Wait, can you stand on one leg?
Kind of, like on this one. And this one too. And then step over with this one.
Oh, snap!
Oh wait, it was the other leg, huh?
Doesn't matter. Oh, snap!
See, like, it's just, like, when I can focus on one thing, like if I'm focusing on this leg, then I can. But since I'm having to focus on everything else, see, that's as close as I can get, just 1 foot. But this one doesn't. So there's a very good chance that the camera hadn't been recording this whole time. Man, I'm very close to just calling it a day, if I'm being honest. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna keep trying for at least a little bit longer.
Esto nomás llega hasta aquí. It doesn't go all the way down. You need to lower your arms. Come have lunch.
Sorry about that, my battery ran out again, but I'm hoping that I can nail it on this time around before it dies again. Lesson learned, I'm gonna invest in another battery, but I didn't notice that I had ran out until I managed to almost make it, by which I mean like the foot that usually doesn't lift up, the rope made it like halfway through, and somebody's calling me right now. Oops. The rope made it halfway through, not all the way through, but I looked up all excited and I noticed that the camera was off. But like I said, now I know that at least it's possible. I am pretty exhausted, my feet hurt, but by this point we're just gonna do it until we make it. I did it, see, like this one foot, the one I usually have the most trouble with, it went through. Now we just have to get both of them. We're getting closer. I did it. I finally did it. I don't know how I did it, but finally happened. Man, I think I closed my eyes. Oh my gosh. Well guys, I did it. Man, it took so long. Maybe in another video I will try to do it consecutively for my next one. But yeah, well there you go. I jump roped for the first time once, but still. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with someone who will enjoy it or might benefit from hearing this message. To stay up to date with anything related to this channel, don't forget to check out downwithmiguel.com. And last but not least, have a great rest of your day, a rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.